Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go now? James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. There's a strike at the knees.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
way inside, gets out of the way. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. Two down, bases empty. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is
out.
That. Back now in the Bronx. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Missed
Ball 3.
inside with the curve. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Abrams over to second and 2.
Out.
What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Ben Rice will hit next.
Yeah.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Close,
Ball,
but
no.
called a ball. And a count 2-1. And there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First
Ball.
pitch, and he has to get out of the way. And the 1-0. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Brady House.
Dead
Breaking
ball.
ball, and that
First.
got him.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 6. Robert
First and
Hassel.
second, 1 out. Hassel, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That
Ball
misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
Ball
have to
inside.
execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out.
Ha!
And that'll
Ball
load
4.
the
Take your base.
bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And
Ball
that misses.
outside.
Ball 1. Ruiz, the runner at third. House at second. Hassel over at first with 1 away.
Hurt.
There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Throws to second.
he's safe.
To the plate.
No, he's
safe. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now
That's the
James
ball.
Wood First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the
That's
right
foul.
side. And that's foul. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's already homered here in this one.
So I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Throws to first in time as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hassel on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Popped in the air. Left field. And there are 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right.
No, that's a ball.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's to third. Whips it across.
Out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside. No. And the count is 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one misses. Ball 3. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Just
no, that's outside.
Missed. And that one fouled off.
No.
And that's outside. And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Andres Chaparro. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm settles under this one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. McMahon getting to start at the hot corner, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So digging in, Jose Caballero.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now here is Austin Wells.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Yeah.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bomb. So many positives that led to that knock.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
It's Aaron Judge now. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 2 outs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. And now Ben Rice. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Hessel has this one sized up. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, start of the fourth, Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Max Fried will go to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Now the third baseman, Brady House. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Hey.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside, almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball.
That's
Ball.
down and in. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Walked his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
No, he's in there.
On top
Stay.
of it.
Fried checks over to first, and he's back. Now it's going to be Nasim Nunez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball down. Ball 2.
In the dirt. The count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Wood in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hassel on second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Nationals tie it up. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Abrams now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Almost got him.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Too high.
Fouled off. He was late.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom four. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Andres Chaparro will hit next.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And he chases that one. Max Fried, another strikeout. So up next, Keibert Ruiz, 1 for 2. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
House stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Cruz goes. The lead runner out at second, Ruiz. At first, 2 out of the inning. This one in the air right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 down. That one missed. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone. That's to third. House. The throw to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Fastball almost got him there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fought off foul. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. So digging in, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground.
Just foul.
And foul ball. Way
Ball 3.
inside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lyle makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 85. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. A walk, and he's also single. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Now back.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That's in for a strike. Nunez, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
That's a ball.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A solo shot. Next for the Nationals is the DH, James Wood. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball, no.
That
Ball
one
two.
way inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ball, no.
Wood at second with 2 down. That
Ball
misses. And now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Paul Blackburn comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Cruz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one fouled hard the other way. Got him swinging.
The first baseman, number 22.
One out man at first. And here is Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ha!
The Yankees with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. This to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the inning. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals.
Ball.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Keibert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Ahoy! Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Brady House.
High.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next pitch is inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Julian Fernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Chisholm up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
The left fielder, number
At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hard liner. Down the line, and it's foul. The Yankees looking to rally. The tying run at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. No advance, though. Tying run at the plate. Line to left. Fair ball. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. Plays the play. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
McMahon in the box, lays off for ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
Jackknives out of the way. Tying run at second base. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now
So up next, Austin Wells. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
In the air out to center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away.
Now pitching for
Cole Henry into the game.
99.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Grisham in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
Line drive. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. They're waving McMahon home. Relay throw. The tag safe. They've got the lead 6-5.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, started after
Did he
it.
swing?
Appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Rice in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals.
Center fielder, number 6, Robert Hassel III.
Strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first.
He's out.
First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
On the corner for a strike. The Nationals down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order, and next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
Ha! Ball one.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt. Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now it gets away from Ruiz. He scored possession on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. On the ground to the left. House tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Jason Dominguez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That clips a corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching for the
Griff McGarry taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
He had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a split.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Outside. Now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Dalen Lyle digs in now. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Stays alive. And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Chaparro in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch in for a strike.
And the count 1-1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out.
And that's way high.
3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air, left field.
Just
And
foul.
that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's towards center. Grisham makes the grab. So they're down to their final out. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. And a big swing and a miss. The Yanks trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Left field.
That's
and
foul.
that is foul. Bednar is just one strike away.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.